All right, we just made about a 3 or 4 mile journey out here in the snow bear, but thank goodness we have one. What we're on right now is just this little back lake, and it's all basically like 5 foot, like 4 to 5 foot. So it's pretty featureless. And what we're looking for this morning is honestly just it's a big flat with a bunch of weeds on it. And we're not gonna move around too much right away until we start marking a few, because these fish are just roaming this whole big flat out here. There's a bunch of weeds, there's baitfish. We've already seen a few fish. It's been really weird with all the late freeze-ups and everything. So it feels good to be back on the ice, and it feels really good to be in a snow bear. It's just shallow water, early mornings, prime time right now. And these fish should be super charged up when they come in, so it's gonna be fun. Oh, freaking just bumped it. He's gonna eat it. Bumped it again.
Nice job.
See what kind of circuits we got. Nice old Devil's Lake walleye there, first thing right away in the morning. I think it's just about a half an hour before sunrise. I think these things are going to get really cranked up today, but be a nice one for the bucket. First bite of the day. What's so crazy to me is like how some of them are just absolutely so fired up, and the next one is just like, no, not really ready to eat. I've been eating on freshwater shrimp all day long, so I'm not going to eat. Wow, nice one, Stormy. Stormy, what do you get that one on?
Nice fire tiger. Got pliers handy? On the board, baby, early.
Hooked up.
From the spoon again?
Oh yeah. Had to play with that one, Stormy. Nice one. Nice one. It's getting to be that prime time. We made a little switch on the old Tingler spoon. We put one of my all-time favorite things that I like to do, the jig wraps. Put a VMC bladed treble on there, tipped with a minnow. Like the ultimate combination right there. Pretty much if there's any tweak that I do to any of my baits, it's going to be with the bladed hybrid treble. So I just believe in it so much. The hooks are so sharp, and yeah, pretty awesome Devil's Lake walleye. Yeah, so typically one other little thing that I found out pretty fast is I'm usually a guy that likes like a 30 to 30, 36-inch rod, because I do a lot of fishing outside. I move around a lot, but I quickly realized that fishing in this snow bear that you need a little bit shorter rod, and this is a 13 Widowmaker medium light 26-inch rod, and it's honestly like the perfect length. You don't have to reach too far over, or you don't have to have your arm back against your body. It's just really comfortable for fishing inside the snow bear.
Here we go.
Hooked up.
All right. They do live in this
They
lake.
do, yeah. I gotta hurry up and get back down there real quick. Just tipping it with the minnow head. And that one did not hesitate. It came in nice, 17, 18-inch walleye. It's gonna taste really good. That one was not messing around. That one came in and absolutely smoked it. And he had a friend down there with him. Let's see if we can catch him. I want to catch literally every single fish that I mark now, so that one I caught one, and his buddy was sitting at the bottom of the hole once we pulled him up, and if I would have had another rod ready, I could have caught his buddy too. But so now we're going to put on the new little Tony Roach spoon and tip that with the minnow head, and I think we are going to catch some walleyes. We got one coming. We got lots of fish around us right now. We're double jigging in the snow bear. He's coming.
That was sweet.
Jeez. This one's really mad. About the same size. Nice little fish. That one did exactly what we wanted it to do. This little tumbler spoon again. Be a perfect little devil's lake walleye. Hey, Stormy.
Oh, geez.
2 for the good guy. So one thing in the shallow water that I've definitely noticed in the last 2 or 3 days fishing out here is basically talking about the ceiling, and that's the depth from the bottom to the bottom of the ice. And generally, like when I'm fishing back home, you know, we're fishing at 8 to 10, 12, and so you just have a lot more room to play with them fish and to make them chase. And that's what I was really trying to do yesterday morning with like the rip and wrap and etc. But what we kind of noticed is that your basically ceiling is way smaller, so we're just trying to keep our baits really close to the bottom. And then basically the second them fish start engaging on the bait, I just doing either little small twitches or just completely stopping it, and the fish are just running right into it and eating. So I think that's made the biggest difference last couple mornings that we kind of figured out is you can't make them bite all the way to the bottom of the ice like you can in other places when you just have a lot more room to work with. Yesterday morning, I think we had a couple bites. This morning we're already way ahead of what we were yesterday, and that's basically the pattern that we kind of found with the shallow water and little spoons and little jigging wraps.